do it.
Hey guys, this is Versatile from VST Power. We got a really quick game tutorial today. I'm going to show you how you can actually use ESR disc patcher for your PS2 Slim or your Fat. You got to make sure that your PS2 is soft modded or hard modded. So in a nutshell, ESR patcher, what it does is it takes your ISO game, your PS2 ISO game, you patch it, and then with the free McBoot exploited memory card with the ESR program, it will automatically launch your game without requiring you to swap disk. It's awesome. So let me show you how it works. First of all, I'm going to assume you have a PS2 ISO. I don't care where you got it. So let's say you have a PS2 ISO. If you need more information on how to rip games or where to get them, leave a comment and we'll go from there. So basically, go to the more info section. I got a link to where you can download the ESR disc patcher. So let's go ahead and I'm going to extract it right here. And I'll show you how to use it. It's pretty simple. So let's go into the folder and click on ESR disc patcher. It has this very simple box here. So what you do is you click on patch, go ahead and find your game ISO. So let's go ahead and do that. We got Marvel vs. Capcom 2 as an example. I'm gonna click on open. It says patch. Great. If you don't want to patch it, you can unpatch it by selecting it like so, and it will say unpatching process finished successfully. So let me go ahead and patch it again. Patch. Okay, great. Now, do note that the ESR disc patcher is only meant for games that will be burnt to DVD plus R or DVD minus R disc. It's not meant for PS2 CD-based games. All right. Now, I'm going to do another quick tutorial here. I'm going to show you how to burn your game in case if you don't know how to do that already. So I'm going to use Image Burn, which is a great freeware program. So after you take your PS2 ISO game, wherever you got it from, and after you patched it, I want you to burn it. Go ahead, use whatever favorite program you want to use. I'm going to use Image Burn. So let's go to write image file to disk. Go ahead and find your game file. So let's go ahead and browse to my folder. Here's the Marvel vs. Capcom 2.iso. Click on open. If I had a blank disk, I would insert it right now. And then what I would do is I would adjust the write speed. I usually select half of the max speed of the disk, but usually 4x or 6x or 4x or 6x. Oh my god, it sounds so bad. You should be good to go. If you burn at 2x or 1x, that is way too slow, so don't do that. So I'm going to say 6x. Let's pretend that I put in a disk here. This will be highlighted. You click on it here, and it will proceed to write the game to the disk. It'll be done in like 3 minutes, and then you're good to go. So with that said, let's jump straight into the other portion of this tutorial where I show you the real proof of me playing a game off the PS2 Slim with the ESR patcher. It's going to be a lot of good times. Let's do this right now. Alright guys, so in this portion of the video I'm going to show you how simple it is to use the ESR disc. So here's my game for today. We're using a Street Fighter Anniversary. This is the ESR edition. And look, this is a burnt DVD plus R disc. So let's go ahead and put in my PS2. My PS2 already has the tape, tissue, and straw mod. And for those that don't believe me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the lid open so you guys can see, yeah, the disc is spinning. And yes, the PS2 is working like I expected to after I do the mod. And then what I'm going to do right now is let's go ahead and turn it on. And now you see that the disc is spinning. Great. So let's go back to the TV. And we have free McBoot. It will automatically detect the ESR disc and launch into the ESR program. It looks like this. So go ahead and press X. And then it's going to go ahead and boot the game. You see a bunch of different colors, which means it's working. So if you don't know, ESR is basically tricking the PS2. The PS2 think it's playing a DVD movie, but in reality is playing a PS2 game. How awesome is that? So this is the Street Fighter Anniversary collection. Like I would expect it, this game is going to run full speed because it's running off of a CD. Let me lower the volume a little bit here. I'm just going to go real quick just to show you guys that yeah, this does work. And for those that still do not believe me, let's take a look at the PS2. And we see that the disc is still spinning, the lid is still open, we are still good to go. Good times. So let's go back to the TV. It's finished flashing. It's going to check the memory card for a save game, I do believe. And then we'll get started. Alright, sweet. So let's press start. Arcade, I've just picked something real random here, that's fine. Just for showing you guys that yeah, this does work. And if we go back to the PS2, look, it's still spinning. This is not BS, this is really, really real. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So anyways guys, if you like this type of video, please like, favorite, and subscribe so that hopefully one day we can get to the front page of YouTube. Otherwise, if you have any nitpicky questions, leave a comment here on the YouTube page, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Once again, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.